Yo, what is up, guys? It's the Librarian here. Today, I'm going to be showing you the best class setup for just dropping high kill games. So basically, yeah, I mean, that's really it. I'm just going to get straight into the video because, there's no time to waste. You'll see some gameplay in the background of me just destroying with this class. It's an insane class, multiple 100 kill games with it. So if we go over to here to edit loadouts, we go down, you see it's the PP Bison. I have one for SND, and then I have another one um, that's just called Bison. Let's look at this class. They're actually running the same thing because it's just such an overpowered class. We're going to get into the secondary as well. But um, I don't even have gold unlocked on this yet, but I run the monolithic suppressor for sound suppression and damage range. Mostly for the damage range, but it is nice to have the sound suppression as well. This is the only thing that actually increases your damage range through the muzzles. And then for barrels, I'm running the 8.7-inch steel because it increases damage range the most, I believe. Yes, it has just the overall best additions to just everything: damage, bullet velocity, recoil control. They're all good to have. Then I run the tac laser because obviously aim down sight speed, aiming stability, aim walking steadiness, which is all very important, especially over the hip fire accuracy. I mean, it is important to have hip fire accuracy, especially with an SMG, but I just run this because I just find it personally better for myself. If you're more of a hip fire guy, you can throw on the other lasers if you need to. I mean, it doesn't matter either way. For the optic, I run the GI Mini Reflex. This is all preference. Whatever optic you like the best. I find this one the best because it's the smallest, so it doesn't cover up a lot of my screen, so I can see when I'm aimed down. When I have my sight aimed down, I can still see around me. I still know what's going on. Unlike some of these other sights like that, the Cronin just it'll take up your whole screen when you aim down. It's just not good. Same with this. Just any of the big sights take up way too much room, so you can't get your high kill games when you can't see people around you. Because sometimes you're gonna need to flick over. You can't flick if you can't see who's there. So that's just personal preference, but you can run anything you want. I recommend the GI Mini Reflex, and I'll show you the reticle that I'm using in a second. But then I run no stock because it increases your movement speed a lot, so you can really just run around and shoot people, find people faster. Um, I just prefer it over these ones because they don't really benefit you in any way. So I just run the no stock. Now for the reticle, I just like running this one. It's nice, simple. You know where to aim. These ones kind of get confusing because it's like you have the extra circle no one cares about. So I just tend to run this. And then obviously you got to throw in the phase stuff because maybe one day we'll see. And then for secondary, I like to run the M19. Uh, M19, and then I throw on the two-tone because I have it unlocked. If you don't have it unlocked, I'll show you what attachments you need to run this exact thing. It's actually pretty simple. It's a really good gun, though. Really good secondary. I run the monolithic suppressor. That's actually an add-on. It's not part of the two-tone blueprint. I just throw it on because I like the monolithic suppressor. It adds damage range and sound suppression. I run suppressors a lot, especially the ones that add the damage range because they're just helpful, especially when you don't have a fifth attachment. It's just might as well throw it on. Then you want the A9 16 lightweight barrel. It just increases your aim down sight speed. I could change this if I wanted to. This is just actually I should change this. I'm gonna change this. So you want to run this instead. This is just the default that it gives you with the two-tone, and I just haven't changed it, but that looks like it's going to be more helpful to me. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be more helpful, so I'd run that. And then you can run any of these lasers. I think I'm going to stick with this. Sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy, which is actually pretty important with the pistol, especially close range, which is going to be when you're using the pistol. I have platinum on it, by the way, because I've been grinding for pistols. So I don't really use pistols that much anymore because I already have them done, but then you want the lightweight trigger for fire rate. You can use this one also, but this one increases fire rate more. This is the best fire rate, and that's what I like to go for. So the lightweight trigger, and then you want the granulated grip tape because it just is the best out of all the If you look at the little slider things at the bottom, it has the most green, and that's how I chose it. So, yeah. And then, no reticle because you're not running a sight on it. I recommend not running a sight on it. And then, no, I could throw a charm on it, actually. That'd be sick. Let me throw this one. Boom. There you go. Sticker. Throw on Remarkable Marksman. And I can land a phase. There we go. Now it's all customized for our liking. For perks, Cold-Blooded works. I just like running Cold-Blooded because it's hard to see me. You know? Like, I can't be, like, just... I don't know. I can't just be, you know, tracked down super easy. Same with Ghost. Undetectable by UAVs, radar drones, and heartbeat sensors. So it just makes it easier, makes me more stealthy, able to run around without being seen first. I guess you could run any of these. It doesn't really matter. It's all preference. I wouldn't recommend running double time, though, because you really don't... I hate the tactical sprint. It's like... It just makes it so you aim down slower, and it's not worth it at all. So don't run... Definitely don't run double time. Ghost, I would recommend, or you could do Point Man. It doesn't really matter for this. You could throw Overkill on if you didn't want to run the pistol, but I definitely recommend running the pistol because you're not going to run out of ammo in your primary, so it doesn't really matter. It's not smart to have a full secondary. You can put Restock on if you wanted extra equipment. I put Spotter on. You don't need Spotter. Maybe Amped could be helpful. It doesn't matter anyway. Battle Hardened. I do recommend this, actually. Battle Hardened is pretty good. I might throw that on just because I get flashed a lot, especially on small maps like Shipment, which is the gameplay you're saying is on Shipment. And then your lethal and your tactical, definitely run the stims because, you know, you can have like a... You know, I'll be like on an 8 times multi-kill, super damage, so you can just pop that and just continue with your spree. So I definitely recommend the stim. And then for lethal, just run a frag grenade if you need. You know, there's a lot of people camping in one spot. Just chuck that back there, and you should get all of them usually. So that's basically it for this class. Might throw on a different camo. I don't know, but yeah. Other than that, this is like the best class you can possibly run. You can just I guess I'm just gonna stop talking, and you can just watch the gameplay if you want, or you can click off the video. I don't care. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, that's basically it. So, later.
Is anybody gonna sleep on the fact that Chase got 106?
No, I heard him. It's pretty average,
absolute
honestly.
god.
Whenever he drops 100 bomb, I'm like, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like, alright, big deal. Oh my god, he picked up a gun. Wait a second, I wonder if he's using a client. Because he keeps switching, and he keeps, like, auto-throwing stuff, but he's not
He keeps
moving.
throwing stuff, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe he has something.
Hey, they're about to win. We gotta get an objective.
Take B, take B.
Stay there. I'll take A. We got him, boys. We got him.
Oh my god.
I need to beat my
No
124.
way. There's no way.
Oh,
We just won.
Let's go.
We literally just robbed them.
I want to see what my
Oh
KD was.
my god. You guys just got fucking robbed. Danny boy. Let's see, is it bright outside? I don't even see my window.
It is there.
It is.
Oh wow.
763.
That only 60
That's really
deaths
bright.
with that was almost a 2.0 KD.